Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to review the Osmo Pocket power bank with adapter and a tripod for the Dji OSMO Pocket. So the model number of this package is DP20H. The battery power can output a 5 volt 2 amps DC with a 5000 amp hour battery. Included with the package is the power bank itself, an aluminum tripod with a 1/4 inch adapter screw, a metallic phone bracket, a plastic Osmo Pocket bracket, a metallic convertible knob, a 50 centimeter USB-C cable, and a 18 centimeter USB-C to USB-C cable. So there are two different modes for this setup for the Osmo Pocket. You can attach it directly like this, and then here's a buckle bracket that tighten it. So now I can power this on and just use it, get ready to film already. So it's pretty sturdy, very convenient. On the other hand, I can set it up with the phone bracket so it becomes more stable that way. And in order to do that, I have to take the Osmo Pocket off first. And then at the top here, I need to loosen up the bracket. And they're lefty loosey, so a lot of people complain about getting the top bracket off. And you need a little brute force. That is kind of tough. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So it is kind of tough. And that's one of the complaints that people have. So I might have to pause the video a little bit to get that off. I might get a towel or something, but yeah, this part, this is metal, and this thing unscrewed, and you screw this part back on. To set up the phone adapter. It's hurting my arm. Okay, what do you know? It's not lefty loosey. It's righty loosey. So that is the problem. Maybe that's why people can't get it off. I just happen to use some of these elastic band, and I go the other way. So beware. It's not lefty loosey. So now look at the inside of it. You can see it. You can see there's this shorter tap inside there, and then a longer tap here. Make sure it matches the groove here. See this a wider groove, and then a narrower groove. So now put that on. You would think righty tighty. No, it's left. Alright, so here this is ready, and now you put the Osmo bracket on first, and then you put the phone bracket on. Now, one thing I don't like is that, you see the thread here? You don't get much thread to tighten this. Like, what's going on here? You only get like 2 turns. But it does the job, I guess. So now I turn, and then it's very confusing. Now the top part is losing in a way. So it's pretty sturdy, but the idea of that thread being so shallow, I don't know. So here, now you're ready to set up for a phone connection. So what I have here is with my Samsung S8 with the neoprene case on, and get it set up ready here like so, and then you got a adjustable screw top to tighten it, and then you don't want to tighten it now because you need to slide the phone in a little bit. So the setup here takes some time. It's not like you can go and set it up boom right away. So now you kind of slot your Osmo Pocket onto this plastic bracket. Now I'm gonna dock the USB-C, and now it's plugged in. Make sure it's tight and compact, and now I tighten it. Yeah. And then test fit it. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. Pretty sturdy. Gotta move my camera angle a little bit, so that's good. Now let me launch the app. Okay, it's launching. Loading resource file, blah blah blah, whatsoever. Agree. I'm going to turn on my Osmo Pocket. Check your charger connection, okay. So it is now connected. So right now in this setup, it is pretty sturdy. It's not coming off. You feel a very confident level in this. Holding it, not worrying about stuff falling off because of this top screw here. Now, the benefit of this using a plastic bracket is that you reduce the chance of scratching your phone, scratching the Osmo Pocket casing. Of course, the other brand will have some plastic or sponge-like cushion in there, but for me, it might be slightly safer to have a plastic bracket so it won't scratch anything. But the downside is that overall, over time, plastic might crack, break, whatever. But then, hopefully, you can buy these brackets fairly cheaply and replace them. Now with the tripod, at the bottom of the battery pack, you see there is a 1/4" screw hole there. You just screw it on, and it becomes an extension. And you can also spread it out, put it on the desk, move these aside. Now you have a very stable setup here. Now on the demonstration picture, they would have a cable that goes from the battery bank connected to the Osmo Pocket. That is actually not long enough like this, so barely enough. So now I am charging by pressing this. You see 4 LED, 3 LEDs. It's a little tight, you know, but it's not the end of the world. Maybe it's a good thing that it's that tight. I would like to have it maybe 2 centimeters longer so it won't be stressing this part. But overall, the battery bank and the whole setup here makes this phone attachment very workable. Now you can actually go and film with the phone with one hand. You don't have to worry about the phone coming off and breaking the USB-C plug and stuff like that. Now the brochure said that it can record 4K 60 frames per second with this battery packed edit with a 320 minutes recording time. That's approximately 5 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would film 5 hours. Maybe if I go to a sport event, and that thing goes 5 hours long. But yeah, overall, this is a very impressive, solid setup. Won't come off easily. Of course, don't run with it and play sports. But overall, the setup here is very good, very sturdy. Yeah. If you guys have any other comments, feel free to add to their comment section. Now with this, of course, you're not going to use the wheel, but you can use the touch screen, use the phone, all sorts of function here, photos, etc. This is totally worth it with this setup. So yes, if you find this video helpful, please click a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And thank you for watching. See you next time.